We're a few hours away from Milton making landfall, and our farm is 60-ish miles away from the eye. But the wind is already picking up, and it's gonna be a nasty night. Our neighbors have already lost power. We're riding it out here because we got tons of animals, so let's go check on the animals and see how everybody's doing before we buckle in for the night. It's wide open here. Sassy, what are you doing, girl? Hey, Sass. Hey, Sassy. And here are the goats. Soleil and Heidi are here. And guess what? We got new goats. We got new goats. That's Margarita and Todd. Got myself 2 new goats for my birthday. We'll do a whole nother video on that and how Lynn did not notice for a week and a half. It's super funny. Let's see how Peter's doing. Pete. Hey, buddy. Hey, Pete. Soaking wet. You all right? It just, because it's got these openings, you know, you can see these openings around here. And so the rain comes in directionally, and sometimes it can be hard for these animals to find a dry spot. But, you know, the cows, they are out the entire time and they don't care. So the goats hate water. Sassy's like not in love with water, but she's not gonna run all the time from it like the goats. The cows, they do not care. Let me show you the cows. You might be able to see them right now. The cows are way out there. They're way out there and they're eating grass and they do not care. They do not care. I'm telling you, they were out in Helene and just like another day on the farm. They have something to teach us, I think, about just going through it, you know, not complaining. Someday I'm gonna learn what cows are here to teach us. One thing I've talked about many, many times is that every time I prepare for a hurricane, and yes, this is the 4th hurricane that we have been through, that we're in the cone for since moving to Florida last year. 4, in the cone for 4. So thank you, Florida, for the welcome present. But I always make sure we got the stock tank filled with water, both of them. We've got 2. Just because if our well goes out, we do now have a generator. Just did a video about how we got the last generator coming in on a truck at the feed store, so I got really lucky. But, you know, just fill them up so you don't have to worry about this. Get the stuff done that you don't want to have to deal with when there's more pressing issues. And that's really just securing the animals, getting everything in, and just making sure that anything you might have to deal with for the next couple of days, you've done what you can so that you can focus on the really important stuff. Last ones we're gonna check on here, chickens and ducks. We have them tied down. Lynn worked on this earlier, so they're all tied down with ratchet straps. That's what we did for Helene, and it worked out just fine. I think they're gonna be okay. Take a look in here. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Y'all ready for this storm? Y'all ready? I gotta change out waters and everything. Looks like we got a few eggs. And the ground's wet. It's not gonna be fun for anybody here, but we're just gonna all have to get through it together. Check out the eggs. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? 4, 3? 3. We got two this morning, so 5 total today. We'll see. I was gonna give you guys a day off, but thank you. We'll take those eggs and we'll go make some omelets while we still have power. So that's gonna be it for me for now. I will check back with you guys in the morning and let you know what's going on. All right, sounds like everybody's still here. Sassy, it's Sassy. You make it? How'd it go, girl? What's that? Oh, your fly mask ended up on the ground, huh? In the poop. We'll have to wash that. Looks like Peter's there. Hey, Pete, how'd you do, buddy? And then who's over here? We got everybody? Looks like we got everybody. Where's Todd? Oh, there's Todd. Hey, Todd. Lynn just turned on the generator. Sassy does not like that. It's okay. I just a generator. Come on. Putting her out with the cows. Once again, all the tree limbs. See all this? This is what it looks like out here. As tree limbs over fences and Cassie's off to see her buddies. Go have fun. It was a long day yesterday, rainy most of the day, so Sassy and the goats have been stuck in the barn. I bet they'll be happy to get out of there. I got Peter in his little goat halter. Got some food, and I put Peter out with Sassy and the cows. Come on, Pete, let's show him how it's done. Show him how good you are on your goat halter. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, every morning leading Pete out to pasture, it's so fun, let me tell you. He's a strong dude. All right, come on, buddy. Spotted daddy cow and mommy cow. They're both out there. Just like nothing happened. I'm telling you, man, cows. There's something deep we can all learn from cows about how to live our lives. Haven't figured it out yet. I will. I will report it here first. Hi, everybody. Ready for breakfast? You all ready for breakfast? Yeah. Good to see your smiling faces. This is Pete's stall, and it's wet because the rain was coming in from the north, and I think Pete got it worse than probably anybody. It looks like his whole stall is just soaking wet. And you know how goats hate being wet. But what are you gonna do? He's around, he's alive, he made it through. It looks like he ate his hay. Now, look at this. His mineral feeder is like got an inch or two of water. So, see? It is full of water. And anyway, kind of feel bad for him, but moving on. The chicken coop is still here. Wow, everybody's here. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Amazing. And looks like we got an egg over there too, Lily. Look. Ratchet straps did their job. Lynn did a great job hooking it down. Oh, this thing blew open. This blew open, but that's all right. We got an egg. Awesome. Heidi and Soleil escaped. How'd you guys get out? You escape artists, huh? You think you can just do whatever you want? Heidi, Soleil, what are you doing? Get back in there. Get back in there. Come on, let's go. Go on back in. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Thank you for complying. And everyone is out getting some space and some post-hurricane exercise. We did okay. We are here. We have no power. We got the generator up and running. All the animals are fine. We're all fine. We made it through. It was a night. It was loud, but the house did okay, and we're all here. Just a bunch of leaves, tree branches, just tree debris really is what we're dealing with. But I was thinking as I was listening to the closet doors just banging and the walls shaking that wow, the chickens must be having a wild night out here in this coop. But the ratchet straps did their job. Lynn hooked it down nice and tight. We're ready to start the cleanup. But thanks for all the prayers, everybody. One cool thing about chickens is they lay eggs regardless of power outages. So even though we had no power, we had my dad's camp stove here. We made omelets. It was a lot of fun and it was delicious. Anyway, I made the big mistake after my last hurricane update video from Hurricane Helene. I was talking to a friend and said, oh, I think we're at least done with this season. No, friends, never say that in Florida. Never say that. So I am not going to say that this time. However, you can now tack up a fourth hurricane in which we have been in the cone since we moved to Florida in May of 2023. Been in the cone, whatever that thing is called, the cone of shame. No, that's what my dog wears after surgery. The cone of the hurricane, the path, maybe that's the best way to describe it. We've been in the path for 4 hurricanes in a year. So we're tired, but we're really blessed here. We have tested our house out now several times. We're still standing. We have not really had any significant power issues other than this time was like 14, 16 hours. And no flooding. So we're grateful because there are a lot of people who have lost their entire homes. Now, we don't live on the beach, but we live close enough that there are parts of our area that are decimated. And so we're just very grateful. And the power's back on now. So you cannot get me down. I got air conditioning, I can cook, I can go to the bathroom without taking water out of the bathtub. Life is good. Thanks for watching. Check out the pinned comment and the links in the description. All the great products to support the channel. Thanks for the support, you guys. We'll see you next time.